Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos for you every Tuesday. This video is one of my most popular videos from the end of last year. I film it at the end of every year, and it is my top 5 daily planners. And then I will have a top 5 weekly planners next week. So these are my top 5 favorites. It does not mean they're the best daily planners. It means they're just my personal top 5 for this year. And that's just based on my personal preferences and my personality and my brain. Take it with a grain of salt, but I'm going to run you through why each one goes in my top 5 favorites. And then I'm going to have a couple of runners up for you because there are so many great planners out there. I also wanted to show you my runners up. I think I have 4 runner-ups to show you after the top 5 daily. Now, we are not going to go through each planner front to back with full reviews. I have full reviews on all of these planners up on YouTube, except for this Erin Condren Petite Planner for 2020. I only have the 2019 up, and the 2020 is similar. So this is the only one that I don't have a full review on yet up on YouTube to link to. This one, though, I do have a full walkthrough on IGTV up on my Instagram, so you can check it out there until I get this video up in a couple weeks. And all of these planners will be linked. So if you want the full details and specs on the planner, go to those linked videos down below. This will not be a detailed walkthrough. This is just going to be why this planner made my favorites. So what are my favorite things about it? So let's go through my top 5. Honestly, my top 5 are in no particular order. In no particular order of my top 5, I'm just starting here with the Erin Condren Daily Petite Planner. These books are only $14 and you can buy them 1 quarter at a time, or you can get a discount if you buy all 4 quarters together. So it's very affordable. It is also made where you could carry it around simply on its own, or it can fit in their folio. This is the Erin Condren folio. It's made to be able to hold up to 4 of the Erin Condren Petite Planners. It's a really nice vegan leather. They only are $20, but they feel so great in hand, and they have many colors and designs. And your Petite Planners can just pop right in there. So you could have a daily planner, plus you could stick in an extra notebook from them, just lined or dot grid, or a wellness planner. They have so many different Petite Planners. So if you wanted to fill up an entire folio to carry around with you daily, that would not be hard to do. And in your daily planner, you're going to have a monthly layout. It is in their kaleidoscope design, which is their design for this year. Then you have daily pages. Here's a pen test that I did. The paper handles pen really well. The paper has a very nice feel to it, but it is not the same paper that is in the Coil Erin Condren Life Planners, but it's a great paper. You can see nothing is bleeding through. This is what their layout looks like for Monday through Friday. You have kind of a mirrored design, as you can see. So your page is not the same every week. It's flipped for the other side. You have your 3 lines, which you could divide into any categories that you want. And then your to-do list, you have a monthly calendar on one side and then a blank note space on the other. You can use the hexagon for anything you want. It could be for a sticker, it could be for motivation, it could be for miles walked that day or steps walked that day. It could be for your dinner. It could be for any kind of tracking. So those are just some ideas. So that's the basic layout. Saturday and Sunday do share a page, and there are no times on the Erin Condren planner, which I actually like. Many people write in their times on this side and use this as a time block scheduling. So you have that open to do. Many people do that. You can see on Instagram. You would also have a big spot still for your to-dos. Saturday and Sunday share a page, and that's the flow of the planner. It's a quarterly book. Then you have a little pocket at the back, and it comes with 2 note pages at the end. That's it. And then you go into a new quarter at the quarter. The month color changes every month based on the Erin Condren Life Planner colors. So February is pink, March is green. And if you wanted to see more colors of the months, you can get online on their website, or you can go check out my IGTV on this planner until I have my full YouTube review up of it. What I love about it is that it doesn't have the time blocks, because I don't normally need the time blocks. I don't have that many appointments a day. This might be, in fact, where I would write my appointments, or my appointments might go over here to stand out. Actually, this might be where I might write my appointments. This is new this year, this space, so I'm not sure what I would use that for. And then if I had a lot of appointments, I might carry them over to here. And then as I've used this off and on, what I've done is I just assign a category to each one of these. I like the ombre color effect and the header right there to write in. I'd write just a category of like, this might be my top priorities, this might be my channel work, and then this might be just extra bonus if I get to it, because let's be realistic, that stuff I probably won't get to with those. I like how it's just simple and blank. There's not a lot of boxes to check, and I like the 3 headers. So that's what I like about it. No time blocks on there and the 3 headers because I don't need the time blocks. It's also so small and so portable, easy to write in because of course it lays completely flat and you're close to the ground because it's not a thick book, or close to your table or desk, not the ground, unless you're writing on the ground. And very flexible because it goes in their folio system. Now, I do love another Erin Condren Daily that they have for their binder system, but I don't love the binder system. I'm really hoping they make this into a coiled planner in the future. I wanted to show you this since it is pretty new and it just came out and only comes in calendar year. This is the exact same paper that's in your life planner, so it's amazing 81-pound paper. And in this system, you do have a timed out day to time block or put appointments from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. plus 2 extra lines. You have a to-do list and your lines are very generously spaced. So if you have bigger handwriting, you're going to love this page. Then a big note space, and you have a tiny mini calendar down here only on one side, and then your other side is completely free for notes. I can 100% tell you that I would be using this book if it came in their coiled planner. So this page is 7x9, the same size as their coiled planner. I just don't like a binder system for writing in. I'm not using this right now, but I'm hoping this comes in a coiled planner. It also comes with your dashboard, or what I should say is I hope next year it comes in one, because for 2020, this is the only way you can get these pages. It comes with their monthly dashboard and their monthly layout, the same that is in their life planner. I do have a full walkthrough of this on IGTV. Also, I don't have it in a YouTube video, but I do have a YouTube video all about the binder system under my Erin Condren playlist. I will link that down below too, in case you're just really interested how I feel about the binder itself. With the weekly inserts, that's all in my YouTube video. Next up is the Monk Manual. This was a brand new to me planner this year, and I was so impressed with it. I knew right away that it had to be in my top 5 daily favorites. This planner, I really can't do it justice in the short time that we have to talk about here, but it's basically taking characteristics of monks and putting it into a daily planner to help you just be able to have more calm, more focus in your life, and being able to make time and focus on those things that matter to you most, and being able to find that time to reflect in your life. So let's just look at the basic daily page layout. I will say one of the drawbacks to this is you don't have a full big monthly spread. Their only monthly spread is really little, and it's basically for habit tracking. And that's kind of like your monthly 2-page spread there. Here are some weekly spreads if you want to see what they look like used. Every week you have a 2-page spread also, and it's kind of to list your priorities for the week. And let's go to a blank one so you can look at it more easily. You have a weekly 2-page spread. It has 3 priorities in there, then a to-do list. You have things for personal growth and habit check-ins, but this is a 2-page spread for every week. I think it's really great to have this spread, especially in a daily planner. It helps you see your week at a glance and like what is your focus for the week. After all the weekly pages, which it's noted at the bottom that they're weekly, you have your daily pages. And I did use this for a little good chunk of time. So here are some of my daily pages filled out. Let's go to a blank daily page so we can check it out. You have 3 priorities for the day, and your top one is highlighted. You have a little to-do list for the rest of your items. You have 3 I'm grateful fors, I'm looking forward to, time blocking or appointment scheduling from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. But you have lines before and after if you have a schedule where you need earlier or you need later. You have your page for the day to kind of focus on self-reflection, self-care, check in on those things that are most important to you, and just a notes section. I felt like it checked in on some really good items. It only took me maybe 2 to 3 minutes at the end of every night to fill out that. It helped you reflect back to what is your theme for the month, what you want to be focusing on every day. And then your habit for the month, it helped you to reflect back on that every day. I just really liked this planner. It's a 3-month book, so you would have to purchase 4 of them to make it through the whole year. Being able to just purchase 1 book at a time is a great way to try it out. He does give a discount though if you purchase more books at once. He gives a discount, and you can stack my 10% discount on top of that. It has a nice pocket in the back and a nice band. If you're on the go, it's a very portable book, and I just really love the layout and the focus of this book. If you're interested in it, definitely check out my YouTube video because it's a great book, and I'm just not doing it justice in this short little snippet. The Simplified Planner is next. If you have followed me for any amount of time here on YouTube or on Instagram, you know that I have used the Simplified Planner for several years. This would have been my 5th year using it, but I have kind of jumped out of the Simplified Planner and I'm using Golden Coil daily right now. And if you want to follow me and always see like what I'm using, follow me on Instagram. I check in there daily and I'm always sharing what I'm in and how I'm using it. If you're not on Instagram, I also have an updates playlist here on YouTube. And in that updates playlist, I try to pop in quarterly and give quarterly updates about my planning. And that also includes like power sheets or whatever goal planner I'm using, and my weekly planner, my daily planner, what am I using, and my power sheets. So all that's under my updates playlist if you want to see how I plan and my check-ins. Simplified Planner, I love the fonts in it. Just a clean, really simple layout, like the name suggests, simplified. It's a clean layout every day. If I don't want to use all these time slots, then I just use this as kind of like another list. Like this might be my home list. This might be my work list for the day. Room for extra notes, room to write if there's somebody's birthday, and it's just clean. So clean and crisp and a fresh start to every day. Saturday and Sunday do share a page. I wish they didn't. And I wish we didn't have Sunday prep taking up such a big time on Sunday. Those are just my only qualms. Other than that, I really love Simplified Planner. And honestly, every time I try out a different daily, I almost always come back to Simplified. This is like my 5th year using it if I jump back in it. But right now I'm in Golden Coil. So I've used it for 4 years straight and it is definitely a favorite of mine. It is beautiful. It folds over on itself like this. I usually actually take out 3 months of my Simplified Planner to make it even less thick. I mean, it's not too heavy or cumbersome, but I just like to make it less thick. And I do have an IGTV about how I do that and why I do that. I love Simplified Planner, you guys. I think it will always be a daily that I come back to. It's just worked for me for so long. I have a $10 off your first order, only if it's your first order with Simplified Planner. That link is down below. If you sign up for an account with them through my link, then they email you a $10 coupon. I also have that same offer with Erin Condren. I forgot to mention, if it's your first order with Erin Condren, I have a $10 off link down below. Also, you have to sign up for your account through that link, and then they will email you a $10 off coupon. Okay, number 4 is Golden Coil. I love this company so much. Golden Coil is a customizable planner. You can choose from many layouts of daily pages. You can choose from even more layouts of weekly pages. They have so many weekly layouts. They have less daily layouts. They have so many extra pages you can add on, and you can either choose to put them at the front of your planner. You can choose to put your extra pages at the end of your planner. You can choose to put your extra pages in between every week or in between every month. There are so many choices. You can download your whole calendar from Apple or Google Calendar, and it will import it and it will print it in your planner on your monthly pages and your weekly pages. You can download your contacts if you want to have all those printed in like a contact section in your planner. They just have so many amazing customizable options with Golden Coil. I highly recommend checking them out. I love the feel of their linen covers. That's the only kind of cover I've ever gotten from them. This is actually my 3rd Golden Coil to get, but it is my first daily Golden Coil, and I am really loving it. Now, they don't have as many daily options as I wish they had. They have a lot more weekly options, but I am loving their daily, and let me tell you why. I love their paper. It is the same tooth feel. It's the same Mohawk paper, and it's the same 80-pound paper as Erin Condren, but it is a little creamy. Erin Condren paper in her life planner is white. If you want more information on that, check out my full Golden Coil video. I love the feel of the paper. I love that you have a big full page every day. I love that you can choose to add in extra pages in their daily. After every 7 days, they give you a lined page. So for every week, you have a lined page for notes or for your weekly list. It comes after Sunday and before your next Monday starts. So I absolutely love having that extra lined page in there for my weekly list. They have great bookmarks you can purchase also. Their monthly calendars only come in Monday start right now. So that is something to note if that bothers you. And their week, of course, is a Monday start. They also make weekly planners. I'm using their weekly planner for my content right now. I've been in this for over a month, and you can see it's well used. And I actually I'm just really enjoying it because you have a full page for Saturday and Sunday. And because I don't have a timed layout, so half my page is not taken up with a timed schedule, which like I told you, I don't use a whole lot right now in my life. So I've truly been enjoying this golden coil. Just the feel of all the pages is amazing. Some of the extra pages, I added a year at a glance vertical. I added a year at a glance horizontal. I added a year at a glance this whole scope of the year where you have the entire year. You can track miles walked, you can track habits, you can track your menstrual cycle. I added in this mood tracking, which I knew I probably wouldn't keep up with, but I wanted to show it in my review for Golden Coil because I thought it was a really cool page add-in. I added a project 2-page spread, and those are all the pages I added up front. Comes with a pocket, and I just added a few dot grid pages at the back. If you are interested in Golden Coil, definitely hop down and check out my full review video. I will show you my daily and my weekly, and then I have another video of another weekly if you want to see another layout. Those Golden Coil videos will be linked down below. It's an amazing, fun planner to make, y'all. Number 5 in my daily planner lineup is Kitlife. Keeping it together is what Kit stands for. This is a beautiful planner that has a really nice page layout. Your colors are the same all throughout, so every page looks the same. You have a big 3 every day. Then you have to-do list checkoffs. You have open note room or room for another list, like if you want a home and work list. Then you have a little box for self-care, a be grateful, be active, eat well, a quote, then your times from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., time blocking or appointments. I appreciate that their appointments are a smaller section, so it's not taking up half your page, yet you still have it there. So I truly appreciate that. I love how Kitlife focuses on self-care, on kindness, and every month they have some tips and things like that for the month for you to motivate you. Your monthly spread is a typical Sunday start, and Saturday and Sunday are combined. I feel like they give you more room than a lot of other daily planners that combine them. You just have a to-do tick off box and then 3 items for that day, however you want to use them. So that is the Kitlife. I have $5 off your first Kitlife purchase, and that is linked down below too. And if you want to learn more about this planner, if you think you're interested in it, I have a full walkthrough of the Kitlife Daily, and I will link that down below. All right, runner-ups. I have 4 runner-ups for you. We're going to go through even faster because I have full videos on all of these. ShePlans is a runner-up. It is a daily planner. Now, this is 2019's. I reviewed 2020's, but she needed her books back because she only had 1 set. So she had to send them to me, then send them to the photographer first, then to me, and then she needed them back until she placed all her pre-orders. So I should be getting a set when her orders start shipping so that I can answer your questions and I can show them more on Instagram. So right now I do not have a set of the 2020. I made my video and then I had to mail them back to her. This is my 2019. I'm not going to show you the inside because the 2020 has changed a little bit, but you do have a full page per day, even on Saturday and Sunday. You have room for a weekly list and a week at a glance. If you think you're interested in this, check out my video on the ShePlans 2020 down below. I don't want to confuse you showing you the 2019. This is a really great option if you want lightweight, easy to write in, just a phenomenal design, in my opinion. Passion Planner Daily. This is in a Kickstarter right now. I just have a little piece of washi tape on here to tell it apart from the Passion Planner Weekly because they're the same size. And when I grab them from my shelf, the black looks the same as the weekly. This was sent to me early because I got to be a part of their little focus group for this Passion Planner Daily. So let's just look at the page layout here. This is still in Kickstarter right now as I film this video. I'm not sure when their Kickstarter ends, or maybe it did just end, but this is Passion Planner's very first daily. If you have followed me, you know I've been a big fan of Passion Planner Weekly and you've used it on and off for so many things. It was actually a part of my weekly planning when I first started my channel, and I have a whole Passion Planner playlist. Here is their daily layout. It's a 2-page daily spread. You have today's focus. You have the date. You have my game changer goal. So 3 of those for the day. Personal checkoffs, work checkoff to-dos, free space to grow, self-maintenance, best thing that happened, Today I learned, today in one word, my mood, and then 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. and half-hour slot lines too. If you want to time block or you have a lot of appointments, then you have the space of infinite possibility. You can do anything with this for your day. You can mind map a project. You can take notes. It's just so much space every day. I love this layout. I know I will be trying it out in the coming year just because I love to jump around at my daily and try different things. I think I've tried out, I've done one daily page. I really like all the room that this daily has. It has the same great 120 GSM paper as the Passion Planner Weekly. I do not have a full review on this one yet up on YouTube either. That will be coming out in January, I believe, and I will link it here when I've got it out. Right now, I just have an IGTV up of this on Instagram. All right, number 4 runner-up is InkWELL Press Daily. I really like the layout of their daily page. They have changed these 3 words this year, and I did not buy new daily pages, so check on their site for the details of this year, but the rest is all the same layout. These are undated daily pages. They fit in their disc-bound system. It's their same really thick 140 GSM paper. You have a schedule 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. where you can put half-hour appointments here on the other half of the line, notes, a scorecard for the day, today's accomplishment, 3 boxes to use for whatever you choose, which could be dinner, could be steps, could be weather, the date, circle what day you're on, today's focus, and then your tasks divided into 3 different categories. And like I said, they have changed those names for this year, for the 2020. But I think it's a great undated daily option so you can have a full page for Saturday and Sunday. It's amazing paper. I really do like the layout. I used this for about 3 months straight. The first year they came out with it when it was in a bound book, and I actually really liked it. Last but not least is my last runner-up is Day Designer. Day Designer, most people in the planner world have heard of. Probably it's most similar to Simplified Planner and people kind of group those together. The page layout is actually quite different in my opinion because it has a lot more boxes. It comes with a quote every day. It's dated. It has your top 3. It has a do box, a dinner box, dollars, don't forget. Those 4 boxes. Then you have a time schedule from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Then a huge amount of to-do tick-off boxes, a note section, and a daily gratitude. This comes in 2 sizes. This is their bigger size, and then they have a mini size also. I have full video reviews of this up and like comparison between this bigger size and their mini size, even comparisons with Simplified. So if you are interested in Day Designer, I will link those videos down below. I hope this video was helpful for you guys to just kind of give you an overview of my top 5, then, my runner-ups. So if you're looking for a daily planner, I would love to hear what interests you down below in the comments. I would love to hear what daily planner you have used before and what you liked or didn't like about it. If you've used any of these, let me know your feelings on them. I would love to hear all that in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Happy planning, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.